Oh my goodness. So I get to try new yarns. Today I am trying a brand new yarn. I have never used this kind of yarn before, and I'm a little intimidated. So this is how it's going to go. This is a live review, meaning I have never worked with this yarn before. I don't know what it looks like. It is brand new to me, and I'm going to be doing a review, first impression type of thing. So let's hop in. If you're new to my channel, my name is Marty. I am the owner of Flawsome Stitches Crochet. I love, honestly, I am obsessed with all things crochet. Now, because I have amazing subscribers who send me, they, thank you, Marie, because you guys have been introducing me into yarns that I never would have otherwise known of. I'm super excited to get, oh, geez, where is the, oh, but I never would have been able to try these, at least not anytime soon. I think I eventually maybe would have got to it, but I'm really super excited to see how this works. We're going to start today with yarn art jeans. I have heard a lot about this. Actually learned from Elise Rose Crochet is the first I think I've ever heard of yarn art jeans. I believe she uses this a lot with her amigurumi. It is 45% acrylic, 55% cotton, and it says to use a 3.5 millimeter hook. So what I'm going to do, it says to get a 4 by 4 inch square, that it's 19 single crochets and 28 rows. I don't know that I'm going to do 28 rows, but I'm going to do the single crochet. I'm going to do a little swatch of the half double crochet and also the double crochet with the yarn art jeans. And that's because I want to know how it works, how it drapes, and I'm going to be using the 3.5 millimeter hook. I might switch up though, just because I want to see how it looks with other hooks as well. So let's go ahead and hop in. Now these hooks did not, well, there's one specific hook, this one didn't work for me last time I used it. So I'm going to try it and see if maybe it was just me, or maybe if it was the hook, maybe it was just the yarn. I don't know. We're going to check it out. So go ahead and start this. Again, this is Yarn Arts Jeans. It is the color of, oh, it doesn't have a color. It's color 47. Not very original, but it's fine. It's pretty. It's like a royal blue. I love this color. I like blues and purples. And, well, to be honest, I like all colors. So I think I'm just going to do, I think 15. Ooh, it doesn't stretch much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's 15. We'll just do 16 for that. And then go in. I'll tell you what I do like. It's not, I'm not getting a lot of separation. I know with Bernat Super Value, I get a lot of separation, meaning the fabric splits a lot. I love the way that it works up. The stitch definition is great. I'm not getting that with the Yarn Arts jeans. That makes me super happy because it's a royal pain in the hind parts. I know you feel me. When your yarn splits on you. Okay, so it's really little. It's thinner than the 4 weight that I usually use. I actually kind of like that. Now, because I didn't buy this, it was a gift. I don't know how much it costs. So I will, no. Oh my goodness. All right, there we go. I'm gonna turn that over. I'm just gonna do a few rows. I want to make sure I know what I'm talking about. But, oh, I do. I'm really digging it. Am I gonna have to switch my amigurumi yarn? I might, because I really like this. Now, I've never used anything besides acrylic before today. I've done a bamboo cotton blend, but never an acrylic cotton blend. And even this, the bamboo cotton, I believe, was more bamboo than it was cotton. Whereas this is more cotton than it is acrylic. So far, I'm really impressed. Okay, let me do a couple more rows. Now, one thing I will say with amigurumi, what I am going to have to do if I use the Yarn Arch jeans for any of my amigurumi projects is go down a hook size. I'm used to using 4-weight, and this is considerably thinner. I'm going to have to go down a hook size, which I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. All right, I'm going to switch. I'm going to go down one more. I'm going to go down to a 2.5 instead of a 3.5 and see what difference that makes. And I'm going to go ahead and mark this right here so that I know when I switched hooks. Let me tell you why this makes me happy and why I'm going to need to investigate what other colors they have. I have always been interested in the hyper realistic. I mean, I have done the cutesy crochet with both my lovebirds and my flamingos. I'll go ahead and link the tutorial for the lovebirds in the description below. But the problem that I have is using a 4-weight yarn. In order to keep the overall project small, I am not able to do the level of definition that I want to do. And I'm thinking that by using something like this, that I'll be able to get more definition and more detail than I was able to, or have been able to with, oh yeah, see, that's a major difference just with that one row. Holy smokes. Let's see. I'm going to do another row. These little bitty hooks. I think this is the first time I've ever used a 2.5 hook. It's tiny. I'm not going to lie though. I am loving the definition. I'm loving the size of the stitches. I'm loving this yarn because it doesn't split. There's a little bit of stretch, a little bit of give, but not a whole lot, which again is nice. I'm gonna do one more row and then I'm just gonna be done. So we did, if I remember right, we did 3 rows with the 3.5 and we'll do 3 rows with the 2.5. This is really cool, y'all. Let me know in the comments below if you have ever used the Yarn Arch jeans, and let me know what your experience was. Is this a good choice of a yarn for amigurumi, do you think? Or are there better choices? Let me know. Boy, these little hooks, it's easy to snag the tiniest little thread. All right. And I like that the knot doesn't like stick out massively. That's one of the things that I don't like about the number 4. Look at how different, like 3 of these as compared to 3 of those. See if I can get closer. Oh, no, wrong way. Okay. Look at that definition. I mean, even the 3.5, that's not bad. But with a 2.5, just wow, it's tiny and oh my goodness, it's cute. I can totally do that. I can do that. So far, I'm digging it. All right, so I'm just gonna do 10 on this one rather than 15. I don't think that there's a need to do the 15. So we'll just do, oh, Marty. Okay, just the first row. And I can already tell you it looks good. Ooh, it looks good. So let's do one more row. Half doubles are difficult for me because, I don't know, they just don't seem to slide. When I watch somebody do a half double crochet tutorial and they just slide right through, of course it had to work right that time. But it just doesn't work for me like that very often. Usually I have to wiggle it through. That time it slid right through too. Maybe it's the yarn that I was using. I don't know. See, that one went fine too. All right. So there is our half double crochet. That looks really good. Both sides. That looks really good. I'm going to move on to the double crochet. And I'll do 2 rows of the double crochet as well. Now, although I do mostly, or as up to this point, I do a lot of amigurumi, I am really wanting to delve into other things, other projects that are more home related, wearables related. I really haven't found, especially wearables, I haven't really found a lot of crochet patterns for us, big women, healthy women. In my case, overly healthy sedentary women. It's fine. We're fine. Anyway, so I've really been considering designing some wearables for large women as well. Plus size, queen size. When I walk in the store, I am the girl that walks up and says, "Could you please show me where the fat lady section is?" Totally floors everybody. Basically, the reason that I want to see the double crochet and things like that, which is not a normal part of amigurumi, I want to see if this yarn is going to be something that is suitable for other things as well. And so far, yeah, I'm thinking maybe. Although with the 3.5 hook, it doesn't have a lot of drape. It's still pretty stiff. I can see that I need to do something different on that aspect, but it's fine. Ah! That is 2 rows of the half double crochet and 2 rows of the double. I like it. Actually, I like it a lot. I think that even with the 3.5, I think that'd be really nice for a top because I love the stitch definition. Like it's very defined. You can see it from, look how it twists. Oh, let me see if I can get it closer. You see how it twists? I love that. I love seeing that. And I know on some yarns you can't. So yeah, so far extremely impressed with the Yarn Arts jeans. 2.5, 3.5, 3.5,
1/2 double and 3.5 double.
They're itty bitty. I love that color. I love that color. Okay, so I am going to, what size hook should we use? It was 3.5. Let's do a 5.5. That's 2 hook sizes larger than what it actually recommends. Let's do this one. And mostly I'm going to do double crochets for this because I would probably do a lot of doubles, maybe half doubles. I don't think I'd do a whole lot of single crochets. All right, so I'm going to do 15 stitches. I gave myself
2 extra stitches for the double. And then we're just going to double. I see it's splitting a lot more with the larger than it was with the smaller, which kind of surprises me, no lie. And again, maybe it's just me. I don't know. Has anybody ever used yarn arch jeans for anything besides amigurumi? Because so far, I'm not digging it. I think, well, I don't know. I think maybe I just needed to work over my kinks. To be honest, I'm not used to using a large hook anyway, so it's a bit awkward. I guess adaptation is the key. Adapt to the hook that you're using. Hello. Where am I? Okay. I mean, I guess it's not bad. I think that it's really a preference thing and the ability to adapt, because I think the drape isn't going to be bad, but it just doesn't feel, I mean, it doesn't feel real soft. So I'm not going to do any more rows. I think this is going to be my last one because I think I have the answer that I needed. So can I use yarn arch jeans for wearables as well as amigurumi? The answer that I'm finding is yes. Yes, in fact, I could. Should I use the yarn arch jeans for wearables as well as amigurumi? Should I? I don't know. To be honest, I don't know if I should. And the reason I say I don't know if I should, because I really believe that there are other yarns that might work better. Although I do enjoy the stitch definition. I like that a lot. And it's stretchy too when it's in that bigger size. Well, stretchier. There's a lot more give. You know, I'm gonna, dang. I want to say no, but part of me wants to say yes.
Now, that is before I check the price. The price, I don't care what anybody says. It might be a better yarn, but if I can't afford it, it really wouldn't matter whether it was better yarn or not. So the budget yarns, the budget-friendly yarns are definitely my number one go-to because I'm balling on a budget. With that said, though, I really, really like the way the yarn arch jeans feels. I love the stitch definition. That's not something that I'm used to getting from the other. And I also like how I do like how it looks in the larger hook size. I didn't want to, but I do. Without looking at the price, yes. Yes, I would definitely switch from my tried and true to the yarn arts jeans because I do like the way that it feels. I do like the way that it works up. I do like the way that it just works, right? I like the way that it works. It's got a different feel to it than what I'm used to. I overall I do like it. I like it a lot. So let me know below if you've ever used it, what kind of projects that you've used it for, and if you have photos of the projects that you have used the Yarn Arch jeans for, please send me an email. You can email me at support@flawsomecrochet